Bracing for heavy rains as the storm system continues to pound California. The Bay Area is expecting the worst storm in more than a decade.
You know, it's funny. People think 1 or 2 inches. They're seeing 1 or 2 inches. But if you take an area like this, it's a lot of water. And one drain clogs up, and then you got a swimming pool.
A number of flash flood watches and evacuation orders are in place in Southern California in areas impacted by recent wildfires. The union representing TSA officers in L.A. is speaking out on the impact of the government shutdown. Workers are feeling the pinch.
I have to cut back on the foods I buy, the fun for my family. It's really affecting me, and could just imagine my other coworkers that have mortgages and bigger families.
And finally, 20-year-old Flavio Hernandez of Rialto has been arrested for allegedly attempting to sexually assault an 18-year-old woman in Fontana. Police were able to identify Hernandez as the suspect because he dropped jail booking papers at the scene of the crime. Steve Clausen, California News.
At AT&T, we believe that access to affordable home internet brings incredible opportunities. Explore a digital world of possibilities and connect with family, friends, and the things that matter most. That's why there's access from AT&T. If you are a California resident and a member of your household participates in SNAP or receives SSI benefits, you may qualify for home internet at a discounted rate of $10 a month. No commitment, no deposit, no installation fee. Plus, get an in-home Wi-Fi gateway at no extra cost. Call 1-855-220-5211 or visit att.com/aware to learn more.
SNAP refers to the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. SSI refers to the Federal Supplemental Security Income Program. Pricing excludes taxes and fees. Service will include a monthly data allowance depending on the type and speed of service you receive. If you exceed your monthly data plan allowance, you will be automatically charged $10 for each 50 gigabytes of data usage in excess of your data plan, even if less than 50 gigabytes is used. For details about data allowances, go to att.com/internet-usage. Wi-Fi enabled device required. Other restrictions apply.
I'm Andrew Caravella. This is the entertainment wrap-up for the Inland Empire. All right, so I love this one. Huge Ghostbuster fan. Sony Pictures is once again calling on the Ghostbusters, this time enlisting Jason Reitman as director. Now, Reitman, the son of original Ghostbusters creator Ivan Reitman, will helm a new Ghostbusters movie that he has been working on in secret. The filmmaker discreetly co-wrote a script with Gil Keenan, director of the animated movie Monster House, and the flick is set to go into production this summer with an eye on a 2020 release. Sony had plans for a multi-platform reboot of Ghostbusters when it introduced an all-female team in 2016. Yeah, we know, it didn't do very well. Only $229 million worldwide. Some observers were speculating that the property had gone back into hibernation until the latest development. Now in other news, NBC plans to launch its own free streaming TV service in 2020. CNBC is reporting that the service will include over 1,500 hours of NBC TV shows, including SNL and Parks and Rec, as well as hundreds of hours of Universal movies. And lastly, making the entertainment wrap-up, a teenage girl in Ohio learned a hard lesson from police after she called them to her home on Saturday afternoon. Officers were dispatched to a home in South Euclid around 1:30 p.m. for a theft report. When they arrived on scene, a 16-year-old girl who had called them said her dad stole her cell phone. Again, this is according to police. Officers spoke with the father who said he took the phone away to discipline the girl. The teenager insisted it was theft and that she was entitled to the phone. The officers explained to the girl that having a cell phone under the age of 18 is a privilege, not a right. Before leaving, the officers instructed the girl to follow her father's rules if she wanted to get her phone back. The condition of the cell phone-less teenager is not known at this time. For the entertainment wrap-up in the IE, I'm Andrew Caravella. See you later.
Here's Replete Vegan Skincare founder Elizabeth Thoreau.
Investing in your beauty is investing in quality of your life. The secret is in Replete Spring Serum Complex. It puts elasticity back in your jawline contour for completely remodeling the effects of winter. It improves firmness. It gets rid of sagging and wrinkles. And it puts the smoothness, radiance, and freshness you want in a spring day.
RepleteSkincare.com for your skin to look and feel its best.
If you're looking for a full or part-time sales position and you have radio, TV, or print media experience, KCAA has a great opportunity waiting for you that pays the highest commissions in the market. KCAA is the only station in the IE that broadcasts on 3 frequencies, so advertisers receive 3 ads for 1 low rate. This makes KCAA a must-buy for every local business. If you're interested in a sales position with us, email CEO@kcaaradio.com.
This is KCAA. should be on. You should be on. Should be on Cali's Best Radio Show with Lady Impress. You should be on. Monday through Sunday, I flow through that zone. Baby be tripping like, would you come home? Man, you know I'm talking about that with Cali's Best Radio Show. And not that off, man. You should be on. You should be on. You should be on. Hey man, you should be on with Lady Impress. Cali's Best. You should be on.
Yeah, shorty she just got a tummy talk. Yeah, start tenders, run it up. Let's get into it. Watch it. Yeah. They fucking with no off friend. Ooh, don't think these niggas understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm Bigger Valley. Yeah. I see it in you. You just left your man, that's too bad. Ooh, pull up in the front like skirt. All up in your feelings, yeah, you say it's so hurt. Elliot, they changed, now it's time to run it up. And the gang got it too, so you know they wanna fuss. Yeah. Shorty she just got a tummy talk. Yeah, start tenders, run it up. They fucking with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these niggas understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm Bigger Valley. They fucking with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these niggas understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm Bigger Valley.
Oh shit. 100 in my family, yeah. Running up the engine for my family, huh? Wanna hop on jet, take off your fanny, huh? Who gets in my wrist and they can't stand me, huh? My Maybach like it's street meat. Shoot the 100 round and get your street sweet. Paddock on my wrist, it ain't cheap. Perky, y'all the addict, with one you gon' eat. If we got status in the bed and meet the grim reaps. Green line on limo with your creepers. He got the poppin' body, so I let the tech beat him. I put the knife up on my back, I get the M's and feed him.
They fucking with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these niggas understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm Bigger Valley. They fucking with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these niggas understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm Bigger Valley. Yeah.
Number one like I'm Nelly. And my crib all white like Belly. And my ride for me like Remy. Poppin' shots, thug life, Machiavelli. Send that cash to my celly, and my go get it. Then we split it like a spinner. If I'm in it, it ain't rented. Got the rim so biggie and my ties look skinny. Good, you pretty, but you better off the Henny. Yeah, I ain't Ray J, told up, wait a minute. Yeah, diamonds on my told up, come and get it. Shawty, you a star, got all these wishing. She gotta make a count, hit me up when you finish.
They fucking with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these niggas understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm Bigger Valley. They fucking with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these niggas understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm Bigger Valley. Yeah.
Shoulders, knees, focus, head, shoulders, knees, focus, yeah, head, yeah, shoulders, yeah, knees, yeah, going, yeah, shoulders, yeah, knees, yeah, focus, yeah, head, shoulders, knees, focus, head, shoulders, knees, focus, yeah, head, and shoulders, and knees, yeah, going, yeah, head, and shoulders, yeah, knees, yeah, focus, yeah.
Welcome to Cali's Best Radio Show. This is the place to find out who's hot, who's not, and what's trending in music, entertainment, and news topics. Be prepared to get real and get ready to have some fun. Now here's Lady Impress.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of Cali's Best Radio Show, broadcasting from the KCAA studio on 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM. I go by Lady Impress, and I'm going to be here with you guys for the next hour, bringing you the hottest radio show to come out of the entire Inland Empire. The phone lines are open if you'd like to call in and show your support. Go ahead and dial 888-909-1050. And to be a guest or advertise, go on over to the website www.calisbestradioshow.com. Hit those links and you should be on. All right, let's get back into the mix. Make sure you stay tuned in for the full hour. Keep it locked right here to Cali's Best Radio Show.
Hey, what's up? Yo, this is 50 Cent.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce.
What's going on? It's your boy Drizzy Drake. You're now tuned in. Let's go.
to Cali's best radio show.
Number one for today's hits and all-time favorites.
Hey, 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 wah. Well, what you gonna do? Yeah, you can dress, but you still ain't cute. When I turn, my chain go jiggling. A lot of wanna see my. I got a new outfit and I stay with a tick. Parmesan house ranch, I'm ready to dress. Real street, can't do wrong. A unpaid ticket in a Groupon. Your baby mama got no choice. Put a car seat in my Rolls Royce. Some of these got no choice. Me, that's no voice. I'm rich, I'm lit. Gon' suck this. I'm fresh, I'm hood. I look good. I look like bae. I look like bae. I look like bae. I look like bae. Ay, ay. God, my outfit look like God playing. You don't know another that's lit like this. Watch change color when I lift my wrist. Mr. Motel 6, keep on them lights. Take a on a date, her that night. She got a boyfriend like bye, good. I'm trying to be a side. I'm handsome, I'm fly, I'm rich, that guy. I'm smooth, no lie. Girl, boo, you try. They say I look good, wanna hear it again. If nobody saw me in it, I'ma wear it again. Cause I don't give a f. I look good, I look good. I look like bae. I look like bae. I look like bae. I look like bae. Ay, ay.
Hey, Cali, what's up? It's your boy Erg7, Compton, and I want you to be sure to check out my homegirl, Miss LaShawn Turner, a.k.a. Lady Impress, hosting Cali's best radio show on 102.3 FM and 106.5 FM every Wednesday in the IE. You know what it is. Tune in.
You know how we do. You know how we do. You know how we do.
Welcome in live, ladies and gentlemen, to Cali's Best Radio Show. I do appreciate you taking your drive here with me tonight on 102.3 FM and 106.5. It's been a real wet one out there today, so I want you guys to be safe on your drive home tonight, but be sure you stay tuned in to Cali's Best Radio Show. Make no mistakes about that. I want to go ahead and shout out my board op, because last week I just totally skipped all over Mr. Nick Knack. How you doing, sir? When you turn your mic on. I caught Nick a little off guard. No worries, Nick. No worries, Nick. It's raining. I know it's slow. It's, things process a little slower in the rain. That's all right. But later on, I want you to come in after our first break and tell us how you doing when you get that mic on. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get off into our show. This is Woman Crush Wednesday, and my first guest is on the line, so we're going to go ahead and spotlight her. Her name is Jennifer Avina. She is a fashion, beauty, and lifestyle influencer, and I'm very excited to have her here joining me on Cali's Best Radio Show. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm good, trying to stay warm.
I know, huh? Are you native Californian?
Born and raised, yeah.
So this weather is like just darn awful for us, isn't it? And the folks on the East Coast just look at us and be like, it's not even.
No,
they're making fun of us right now.
No, I need some sunshine ASAP.
That's right. This is sunny California. That's what we need. So, Miss Jennifer, I'm excited to learn more about your industry and the fact that you are an influencer. You're an Instagram influencer, and you have your blog, and you cover fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So, please go ahead and start our listeners off by telling us a little bit about how you got started and your journey into the industry thus far.
Absolutely. So, it started obviously as a passion. Everyone has a passion for something. And for me, it was always fashion. And, in school, you're always told, what do you want to do for a living, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you have people that want to be doctors, lawyers, things like that. And for me, it was always fashion. I just didn't know what. I just didn't know what I wanted to do in fashion. So I'm like, So I was like, I was like spending hours and hours on the computer looking at bloggers. And, at that time, it was like, I don't know if you know the blonde salad. Have you heard of her? Chiara Ferragni. She's Italian.
No, I haven't.
She's like a huge Instagram influencer now with like over 10 million followers. And I was following her at the beginning. And then I was like, you know what? I should just start posting like things that I like style photos. And I started posting. And, things just kind of panned out. I started, getting emails from brands. I started gaining a following. It kind of all just fell into my hands. But, I mean, it wasn't easy, obviously. It took me like 5 years to get a following and all of that. But it was consistency for sure.
So you've been at it now for 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years. I started when I was 18.
Oh my goodness. Wow. And so, all right. So what you just took us through, it does sound rather easy. Like myself, I can go and style and get myself on Instagram. It has to be more to it than that. There has to be more to it than that, because everybody would be an Insta star if that were the case. So one of the things that I noticed about your blog in particular and your pictures, I love how you have somehow your outfits represent a mood, and then you tell a story about each mood that kind of ties all into the outfit. I don't know how you do that, but that's a brilliant thing you've got going there.
Thank you. I'm so glad you noticed that. Yeah, I mean, I like to play with fashion. I want it to be fun. I don't think it should be taken too seriously, and I like people to wear what they like. You know how people think, oh, does this look good on me? If you like it, wear it. I think if you wear it with confidence, I mean, everyone will love it.
Yeah, you will look good in it. If you're wearing it with confidence, no matter what it is, your confidence will exude, and people will see you differently. Where do you think you got your sense of fashion from?
Oh, my God. I think, honestly, it's everything. Like, movies, or also, like, watching my mom when I was growing up, just, dressing up, and like, when you're a little girl, you see her putting her makeup on, getting all dressed, and she just kind of I fell in love with it, to be honest, since I was a little girl.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then, so how would you describe your fashion sense?
I would say it's very eclectic, playful, with a touch of sexiness, for sure.
Eclectic and sexy. That's an awesome combination, And so when you started to do the Instagram, and so the brands just kind of find you and then offer you clothes, or do you go out and you see different brands that you would like to represent? How does that work?
So this is my piece of advice since in the beginning. So in the beginning, they didn't really reach out to me. They weren't really reaching out. Maybe like they were reaching out, but just to send me free products, So in the beginning, I was also sending emails out and things like that. But then when I was noticing that more brands were coming to me, and I was like, I'm accepting all these free products, and I'm creating this content, but what I'm doing, it's work.
Right.
So, so when I remember my first emails with a bigger brand, I kind of set out a price out there. I threw a price out there and see what they were going to say. And it was actually more. They offered me more than what I had offered, what my rate was. And I was like, holy crap, I can actually still make a living out of this. So, it's important to kind of value your work and because it is work. I know people think, some people might think it's just really easy. You're just pushing through it. No, there's a lot of work that goes into it and behind the scenes, as you would know too.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And to be able to put the whole outfit together, but not only the outfit, then it's the makeup that accentuates everything. And then you go out and you pose and you take these pictures. Now, is that your photographer, or is that someone that like the brand sends to do your photos with?
So I work with different photographers. So we collaborate, and then I also, in the beginning, I got a lot of help from like my family members, things like that. But now I just work with different photographers. But no, usually you're the one that hires the photographer. The brand doesn't usually send them unless it's like a campaign that you're doing for them. But no, but usually, yeah, you just hire a photographer or you collaborate. Since when you have a following, they'll want to work with you because you'll repost them, you'll tag them, things like that.
Right. Oh, fabulous. Okay. And as an influencer, are there particular brands that you work with now, or which brands would you like to work with that you haven't so far?
You know, for me, it'd be a dream to work with more of the high-end brands. I know, like Carolina Herrera, Oscar de la Renta, those way bigger brands are now working with influencers. So for me, that would be, you know, a dream come true for sure.
Absolutely. And I think you're going to get there because you are definitely building the buzz. Your Instagram profile page is impressive, and it actually complements your blog really well. And I was wondering, do you find more enjoyment in one or the other, blogging versus doing the whole Instagram platform, or are they symbiotic, or which one do you prefer?
You know, lately I've been doing Instagram a lot just because, you know, Instagram's like right now I feel like that's where it's at. But honestly, I do miss, you know, blogging because I do love writing and telling a story. And even though you can do it with pictures, it's also when you're writing, you can kind of tell your followers more in depth of what's happening in your life and things like that. So definitely, I love both of them. It's hard to choose, to be honest, but I'm definitely going to be doing more of the blogging this year. So I'm going to try to keep them hand in hand. That's for sure.
All right, then, because I know I read several of the blog posts, and I was thinking how time consuming that whole process is. Like when I went to your blog, I was expecting to see, you know, the photo lookbook and nothing else. But then I said she's got complete blog posts with each one of her outfits and everything. And it's really a cute, everybody here in the studio is nodding. Yeah, like, oh yeah, that's really a cute idea. I've never really seen anybody else do that. It may just be me, but that really stood out to me. I said, oh yeah, she's got a complete, you know, concept going on here, and it looks really good, both on the blog and Instagram. So kudos to you.
Yeah, and I'm trying to target like the Hispanic audience. So also in the blog, I'm also like translating everything from what I write to Spanish.
I saw that. I saw that. I thought maybe that was one of those blog translation buttons I had hit, but you're actually writing it out in Spanish?
Yes, you can. Sometimes when you use that translating thing, it doesn't really go. Like the wording is different, so I'm just like, okay, I need to rephrase that and things like that. So
all right, wow, awesome. And so let's talk a little bit more about fashion and any predictions that you foresee. This is earlier in 2019. Any trends that you see coming up, or any predictions?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going into spring. There's just so many things. Obviously, like you have the off-the-shoulder trend, you have all the animal print, like the snake print and the leopard. I feel like that's going to transition into spring, but with more of the, you know, with your off-the-shoulder, your little sets. You know, I'm really loving pantsuits at the moment. Those are really cute.
Okay, gotcha. And so, are you also modeling by these outfits, or just the photo shoots?
I'm doing, honestly, just, you know, when I work with the brand and the campaigns, I'm shooting. I mean, they say, when people ask me, what do you do? You're a model, right? And I'm just like, well, I mean, it is kind of like modeling, I would say. But now there's so many names for it, to be honest.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's your phone is breaking up just a little bit, but I believe what you said was it's a little bit like modeling, but not actually.
That there's so many names for it now that like people call it modeling, blogging, and influencer, so many things.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think the buzzword right now is influencer, especially when you have like over, I think your Instagram has over 200,000 following, so that's considered an influencer in this day and age in terms in the social media world. All right. So, and if you were to be giving advice to anyone who was thinking about getting into the world of social media or influencing or fashion, what would it be?
I'd say start. I'd say don't overthink it. I know a lot of people overthink it, and they're like, should I do it? Should I not? Is it too hard? Is there a lot of competition out there? But it's like anything. There's competition in anything. So go for it, start, and be consistent, and you'll see results in no time.
Wow. I'm wondering, me as a middle-aged woman. No, I'm just kidding. I would.
Hey, there's an audience for everyone. Yeah, for sure.
You're inspiring me right now, Jennifer. But you know,
go for it.
What you just said is actually absolutely true. There is an audience for everything, and I'm sure I could represent middle-aged, overweight women very well. I'm just kidding.
There is an audience for you.
I'm just kidding. All right. So what do you have coming up, Jennifer? Anything that you would like our listeners to know about?
Yeah, something super excited that I'm finally working on and getting up and running is our social media agency. So I teamed up with my sister, and now I think it's time for us to help brands get out there and build a following, create content for them, and things like that. So that's super exciting.
Is there a name of the company?
Yes, it's Renson Social.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Renson Social.
Renson Social. And
yeah.
This is a social media agency. So you're working actively seeking to work with brands who want to build the same buzz that you have and build the same Instagram following. And do you work on any other social media platforms?
Right now I'm doing Instagram, and honestly Instagram, and like that's honestly where it's at for me right now. I know there's like Facebook, Twitter, and all of that, but I would say I'm like Instagram's like my profession, because I really Facebook, I don't really post a lot.
Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Instagram's good. Instagram is the platform for the pictures, that's for sure. And most, even the entertainers and, artists and the folks who normally come through the show, they're really big on Instagram. So for that purpose, it definitely is Instagram. And I think maybe Snapchat a little bit too. Yeah. So, all righty. And now, so that's the fashion. Now let's talk about the beauty makeup brands. Anybody you sporting in particular right now?
Who am I loving? Oh my God. Becca Cosmetics is really good. And I'm loving Fenty by Rihanna.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm just loving everything she has, from like the lip gloss, everything. She's killing it with that line.
Yeah, she is. And I think, isn't Cardi B now has a clothing line, Fashion Nova or something like that?
Yeah, with Fashion Nova, yeah. I'm excited to check that out for sure.
Yeah. Do you think you would ever go into designing?
Oh my God, for sure. That's definitely a future project of mine, for sure.
Wow, that would be awesome. Can you imagine? You know, because you yourself are picking out some of these outfits and styling these outfits yourself, correct? So
exactly.
So you already have that instinct. It's not like people are putting clothes on you and you're just taking pictures. You are the one who are actually doing the styling. I think is what is unique here with you that I notice. And so that's why I was wondering if you had given any thoughts to being a designer.
Yeah, definitely. It's always been in my mind. So I definitely want to, make that dream a reality for sure.
Absolutely. All right, then. So are there any other avenues or any other tidbits or anything you want to tell our audience?
I would say, honestly, just right now, social media for them to check out Renson Social, be on the lookout for, any future lines that do come out under my name, and check them out, that's for sure. So I'm excited about that. And so 2019, keep a lookout.
That's right. 2019, it's your year. So, make it happen. And go ahead and tell the listeners your website and your social media handle.
Yes. So they can find me at jenniferavina.com. So it's Jennifer with 2 N's, and then Avina is AVINA.com. And my Instagram handle is at Jen. So it's JENN Avina, AVINA. So at Jen Avina.
All right. JenniferAvina.com, JENNIFER. Avina, AVINA.com, and at Jen, JENNAVINA. Jen Avina on Instagram. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, ma'am. So we're going to definitely follow you on Instagram and keep up with what you have going on. And definitely I'm going to keep my eye out on the blog because it is fun and entertaining and sort of whimsical. And I just love the whole concept. You have a good looking blog. And I noticed that, you know, there's been some gaps a little bit in the blog post. So I was like, oh, I hope she starts blogging again because this is this is interesting to me. Yes, it really was.
Yeah, will do. Will do. Thank you so much.
And hey, Jennifer, if you ever come out to the Inland Empire, you know, we're located here in Redlands. I'd be happy to have you come out and be able to maybe do a couple of looks for us while you're here.
Yeah, let's do it. That would be so much fun.
Yes, and we'll be streaming it all across the internet and everything. So that would be fun. I would like to do that. Let's work on that for some time in 2019.
For sure. Let's get that going.
Absolutely. All right, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling in. You have been so gracious, and we're so excited for you. And like I say, we'll extend an invitation for you to come back sometime this year and, you know, throw us a couple of outfits together. Maybe even style Lady Impress one time, because I have no fashion sense. I'll just say that right now.
Hey, and then maybe we could shoot you and get that blog going.
Yes. Oh, that would be fun. Let's do that. Right? Let's do that.
Yeah. So people look out for her too.
Hey, that's right. Here, I'm gonna start another career. All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer, calling in, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All righty. All right. Let's go ahead and take a music break before we get into it with our in-studio guest.
Yo, hola, okay, hola. You see a bad bitch coming through, yo, what's the hola? I'm in that new me and new when I roll up. I told a valet, pop my Benz and bring the rosa. Yo, hola, okay, hola. He see me looking pretty every time he scroll up. My God, to let the blicky hit you if you stroll up. Now put your hands up, it's a hola. Run me the money, cause I be the baddie beat. Barbie tanks, banging body beat. Everybody beat, on my D. Yo, I gotta be in reality. Good D, if you doubted me, back in the back, back in the back, back in the back, back in the back. Who on Barbie D? Who on Barbie D? Everybody, who you gotta see. Honestly, on my odyssey, on the baddest beat. I don't even know how to speak. Hat to the back and relax. You in the back of the got more coins than the game room. So we ain't never hating in the shade room. See, I keep my sons in the playroom. So me and you ain't never in the same room. I tell him eat the cookie cause it's good for him. And when he eat the cookie, he got good form. He know I don't never cheat because I'm good to him. My God, to have his baby nurses yelling push for him. You see, I let him eat the cookie cause it's good for him. And whenever he eat the cookie, he got good form. He know that when I'm pulling up, I'm in a good form. I be like, ooh, he love me good form. Come on. Come on. Come on. I be like, ooh, he love me good form. Come on. I slick, drop the top like nip slips. So he tryna smash like when the whip flips. I hit licks just to floss with this wrist. And when I leave my f***s, we all say kiss, kiss. I'm in that no de la renta tryna limb Bug Bunny. Cause all I want is carrots and some big drug money. I'm only loyal to the niggas that'll bust guns for me. The jig up is a stick up. Run me the money, cause I be the baddie beat. Barbie tanks, banging body beat. Everybody beat, on my D. Yo, I gotta be in reality. Good D, if you doubted me. Back in the back, back in the back, back in the back, back in the back. Who on Barbie D? Who on Barbie D? Everybody, who you gotta see. Honestly, on my odyssey, on the baddest beat. I don't even know how to speak. Hat to the back and relax. You in the back of that. Get more pressed than the keypad. Before you sit me off, get a knee pad. See, I pull the strings like a tea bag. I'm probably with my jeweler playing freeze tag. I tell him eat the cookie cause it's good form. And when he eat the cookie, he got good form. He know I don't never cheat because I'm good to him. My God, to have his baby nurses yelling push for him. You see, I let him eat the cookie cause it's good form. And whenever he eat the cookie, he got good form. He know that when I'm pulling up, I'm in a good form. I be like, ooh, he love me good form. Come on. Come on. Come on. I be like, ooh, he love me good form. Come on.
Barbie, I think you gnarly. I think you fly these other bitches just larvae. When you make that jump like my heartbeat. And if you let me eat the poop, then it's Shark Week. Hello, may I speak to Tunchi? May I ask who's calling? Everybody got the juice without a glass to pour it. I want my cake and eat it too, and after that I'm starving. I feel like Adam, but I'm about to eat an apple on you. Rolling on the right side, now y'all on my time. Please get off my dick before it turn into a pipe bomb. Eyes looking like I'm somewhere out of Taiwan. Faded as always. Hi, mom. Look, dude. I stuff Pop your ass out in my good shoes. Be my footstool. Told my lawyer don't call me unless it's good news. Then my phone started ringing off the hook, snooze.
Cause I be the baddie bee, young money.
It's an army.
He ain't in the toys, but he
with the Barbie. It's the president.
Monica, what they called me. Nikki the ninja.
Nikki the boss.
Nikki the have a juju.
I see. Sippin' rosé, first class, yeah, I'm lit. AP bust down, jumping off the wrist. Republicans on the plane, mugging on a bitch. Making white man money, so these white folk pissed. Why you pissed? Pulling out my phone, what I miss. Hoes throwing shade underneath my new pit. Bitch, you ugly. Something Snapchat can't fix. Should I let her know or should I butt this? Why you pissed? Sweetie, so I'm on a song. Sweetie, look like so-and-so. Sweetie took my MCM just so he could put her on. That nigga want this, took a shot, didn't miss. Tell me, how could I resist? Why you pissed? Now y'all be telling me y'all wasn't gonna talk to y'all be capping on my mama. About to piss on you, about to piss on you, bitch. It's how you posting pictures with me, but you throwing up disses. When I see him out in public, I be blowing them kisses. I go by in the Benzie and I be throwing up digits. I work hard for my riches. How dare you say I didn't? I said that I be winning. Oh, you thought I was kidding? Staring at my tooth. You like how they sitting? I'm a pretty bitch and I got you in your feelings. You was in the field, I was calling the plays. I be making deals while you getting in the face. Yeah, I was making money, you was taking a break. Now you wonder why I'm the Dwayne. Are you pissed? Cause I'm rich? Is you mad cause I'm on your nigga wish list? Tell him Merry Christmas. That's the gift. He can't wait to kiss it. Oh, that boy is addicted. What you mean? Ice cream. Water on the wrist. Got these hoes sick. On my mama, these make me sick. I'm on the scene. You ain't even seen. Why you pissed? Why you pissed? Why you pissed? Tell me why you so pissed, Daddy. Why you pissed? Why you pissed? Why you pissed? Tell me why you so pissed, Daddy.
Welcome back to Cali's Best Radio Show here on KCAA, broadcasting to you on 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. And I want to go ahead and see if Nick Nat got that mic working. That would be a negative. All right, I'll see you next week, Nick. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you staying tuned in. My featured guest is here in studio. Joining me live is a singer, songwriter, and artist of multiple genres. And he's here to share some new music with us tonight. Let's welcome Jamazing to Cali's Best Radio Show. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. I am blessed. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by the show tonight.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So, Jamazing, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a Georgia native.
What kind of native?
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Okay.
So yeah, I'm used to this rain going on right now. I'm used to it. So y'all Cali folks can't drive, but okay.
No, we can't. No, we cannot.
Yeah, I'm a 29-year-old songwriter, rapper, singer, actor, model. I've done 17 TV shows, 3 movies. Grace covers the magazines and everything.
Hold up. Wait a minute. So tell me about this, because I didn't know this side of you.
Yes, ma'am. I've done NCIS, the Whitney Houston story, Straight Outta Compton. Let's see. I've done so much.
Wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
And a model too. Now,
yes, ma'am.
Now, how tall are you?
I'm 6'6".
Yeah, you are. He walked in. I was like, oh, he tall. I said, oh, yeah, he tall. Wow. So you really stand out in the crowd, and with all these talents.
I get it from my mama.
God bless mama.
Yes.
God bless mama.
Yes, bless mama.
So, out of all of these creative assets that you have, what's your favorite?
Music.
Wow.
Music is my favorite. Been doing since I was 3 years old. Like, remember my mama told me they got married, and I took the mic and started singing Escape, Understanding.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
At
3? At 3.
Oh man. When you born with it, you just born with
I
it,
get
right?
it from my mom, my granddad, and my aunties.
They all sing?
They all sing, yes, ma'am.
Do they sing like in the church, or are they R&B?
We started in the church, and we just died out to everything else.
Wow, awesome. And so what genre are you singing in these days?
I just go with the flow. I wake up, I can write a gospel song, I can write a ratchet turn up song, just how I feel at that moment.
Wow. When did you come from Georgia back here to California?
In 2009.
2009. Because you know Georgia right now in Atlanta is like the hotbed for music and
it is.
Everything else. And now you over here on the West Coast.
I got to take over the West Coast. Georgia has their people. I got to take over the West Coast now.
All right. So when you were growing up, were you influenced by West Coast music?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. I was mostly influenced by Monica, the Ushers, the Trinas, the Trick Daddies, even people like, let's see, CeCe Winans, BB Winans,
okay,
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Goes all back. Teddy Pendergrass, favorite.
Really?
Favorite.
Can you do some Teddy?
One day.
One day.
One day.
Right. we go next time. But next time we gonna do.
Yes, ma'am.
We gonna let you rock, because you know you can come here and perform.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can sing and we can.
You can say nothing but a word. I'll be here.
We've done showcases here live on air.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so tell us about the project that you're working on musically right now.
But now I'm working on a EP called No Games. I just released a single called What You Like. It's very central. Like, I'm stepping out my comfort zone. I talk about love, but I'm actually bringing love making back without being too raunchy with it.
Okay, and so again, the name of the EP is No Games, but the record you were just saying, what was the name of it?
What You Like.
What You Like. Oh, okay. All right. It's for the ladies?
It's for the ladies. For the grown folk.
I got you. All right. So is the vibe of the whole EP sort of love songs?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking mess. Yes, I'm talking mess. I think the first song from the EP will be called No Games. I'm just no music, no beat, it's just all bars. I got some people I got,
All right, so you don't want to spill it right here though, huh? You got some big news. You got some features or something? Just a little something?
It's a little features, it's a little bit.
All right. Well, hey, I have a track called My Girl. Where is that on the EP?
That is not on the EP. That I released it last year, but it's now getting buzz that it deserves because I worked hard on that song. When I wrote it, I was thinking of Nelly and Kelly Dilemma. So it kind of stamped it just a little bit. So when they hear it, they be like, oh yeah, I know this. I like this.
So you released this last year, but why don't you just put it on the EP anyway?
Because it already sold, I want to say, close to 80,000.
Wow.
So.
Well, I'd be still putting it on.
Yeah, to get some, yeah.
Because you got plenty of room. It's the EP. How many songs are on the EP?
I'm doing 8.
8, okay. All right. Okay, so let's go back to My Girl then. So what was the impetus for writing that song?
I wanted to bring back the 90s and 2000 sound, R&B music. It's an R&B song, so I wanted to bring back that 90s, 2000 feel because now everything sounds the same, like that's not music to me. That's not music. That's not R&B. That's not rap. That's just noise.
Just noise. Oh, kind of like the mumble rapping.
Mumble rap, like yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and cue up the song for our listeners. This is My Girl, and the artist is Jamazing.
I met this chick and she just moved right up the street from me, and she got the body of a goddess, plus she's single. Ask her what's her name and what's her age and what time. Can I pick you up? Can I make you my girl? I met this chick and she just moved right up the street from me, and she got the body of a goddess, plus she's single. Ask her what's her name and what's her age and what time. Can I pick you up? Can I make you my girl? Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Jamal. Better yet, you're amazing. And I was wondering if I can take you out, show you a good time. We ain't gotta go to my house, cause we gon' go out. I'ma get you anything, I'ma buy you everything, like it's your birthday. I'ma treat you like a queen, only if you let me. I see you working hard, let me do my part. Because you work it out, you flex it out, without a doubt, got me shouting. So tonight's the night, I'm gonna take the time to celebrate you, cause it's for you, and I want you. Yeah. Go ahead and clock out, don't worry about we gonna do, I got you. All you need to know is that tonight is dedicated to you, and it's for you, cause I want you. I met this chick and she just moved right up the street from me, and she got the body of a goddess, plus she's single. Ask her what's her name and what's her age and what time. Can I pick you up, can I make you my girl? I met this chick and she just moved right up the street from me, and she got the body of a goddess, plus she's single. Ask her what's her name and what's her age and what time. Can I pick you up, can I make you my girl? Gonna get turned up, no need to get worked up. It's an honor to celebrate you. Oh baby, you perfect, you more than worth it. I thank God he chose me for you. You are an angel sent from heaven, a blessing all for me. Won't take you for granted, love so enchanted. So I'll be on my way, I can hardly wait. Do you like anything I say? Do you like when I call you babe? Do you like all the gifts that I bought you? Ain't even your birthday. You something special, knew was the reason why I met you, and I'm so glad I met you. Yes, I'm so glad I met you. I'ma stay down and play around with your heart. Long as I play my role, we'll never depart. I really think that you is Mrs. Right, cause I looked left and didn't see a soul up in my sight. I met this chick and she just moved right up the street from me, and she got the body of a goddess, but she's single. Ask her what's her name and what's her age and what time. Can I pick you up, can I make you my girl? I met this chick and she just moved right up the street from me, and she got the body of a goddess, but she's single. Ask her what's her name and what's her age and what time. Can I pick you up, can I make you my girl? I met this chick and she just moved right up the street from me, and she got the body of a goddess, but she's single. Ask her what's her name and what's her age and what time. Can I pick you up, can I make you my girl? I met this chick and she just moved right up the street from me, and she got the body of a goddess, but she's single. Ask her what's her name and what's her age and what time. Can I pick you up, can I make you my girl?
I have a question. Was this about a specific girl?
Not at the moment, no ma'am.
Well, no, back then though.
Back then, not at the moment, no ma'am.
Oh,
when I
okay.
wrote, I just wrote it like I listened to the limit. I'm like, I like this beat. What can I do to this? I'm gonna bring it back to 2018.
Wow. All right. So, doesn't take much to get your creative juices going. Then.
No ma'am.
I see this song in a movie, like placement. You know what I'm saying?
Speak it into existence.
I definitely see that playing in a movie. That would be awesome. And you should, like, since you're acting and doing movies, you need to get some of your music in those movies. See there?
That is true.
Yes.
Facts.
All right. How did you get the name Jamazing?
My name is Jamal, and I'm amazing. So Jamal and amazing together.
There you go. That's confidence for you. He said, "I'm amazing." I like that. I like that. All right. So the project is called No Games. It's an EP, 8-track. And when is it dropping?
I'm going to push it for my birthday, April 23rd. I want to shoot videos for most of the songs on there, so release everything at once. Do how Beyonce do it.
Back to back. Keep it all going. That's a good strategy. Do you have a website or?
Everything is The Jamazing Show. On my Instagram, my Twitter, and my website is The Jamazing Show.
thejamazingshow.com. All right. So people can go there and be looking out for this April release.
Yes, ma'am.
And all the videos. Okay. Are you very heavy into your social media?
I am heavy into it. Now I am.
Right. So which platform are you finding is best for you?
For me, Instagram is taking off right now.
Really?
Instagram.
That's what everybody is saying nowadays. Yeah. Everybody's using Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. So, there's been a lot of controversy the last few weeks about who's the greatest R&B singer out there.
Well, it ain't whoever he is. Like, it's not him. It's not him.
The one who started this, huh?
Yeah, it's not him. It's not him.
I agree. And I have to tell you, I'm never going to be on Jacquees' side because Jacquees was supposed to give me a little shout out and he didn't have him come through. So I'm anti-Jacquees at this point.
Yeah.
You know who you are. But, yeah, so no, any particulars? I know you said Teddy Pendergrass was sort of an influence for you.
Me, that's a good one. Like the R&B, Maxwell.
Oh,
Maxwell.
He has some great songs. There's a lot of R&B kings out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. There's no reason, to really get ugly about it.
Yeah.
So
just make music, make your money, and do your thing.
Do your thing. So, you have a team around you. Are you signed to any label, or what's going on with your?
I am signed to RPE Music Group.
Okay.
And
RPE.
I have distribution with Universal.
Oh,
but
awesome.
RPE is my main. I help start it, but it's a family owned. My mom, my sister, my brother, my dad, like we all run it.
Oh, gotcha.
And I keep it in the family for that reason.
Nice. And so, do you guys work with other artists? And
I've worked with a lot of artists here and there, but just a lot of artists have fell off after I work with them. So I'm building back up my team of artists work with, but I would love to work with some more local artists out here in the IE.
Okay, so you are from the IE.
Oh no, I'm from Savannah, Georgia.
No, he said don't get that twisted. No, but you're here, or you go back and forth.
I stay in Fontana.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say the specific city, but that's good.
Yeah.
All right, so do you find that there is a lot of opportunity for collaboration here, or any opportunity to propel your music and stuff here in the IE?
Yeah, I feel like we should network across and not up, because people already have their money, so we network across, we all can get to where you need to be at. So I'd rather work with indie artists right now if we all can build our brand together.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like that idea. I often hear that there aren't a lot of platforms out here, a lot of venues for the independent artists. So when you find one, you need to tell everybody so that they can have a chance to come through the platform. Not to exclude Cali's Best Radio Show. A selfless plug. No. Just kidding. All right. So with the EP dropping and you're going to be shooting your videos, anything else coming up that you think you might want to let our listeners know about?
Well, I have a sock line as well dropping. I'm relaunching it. It's called Sockadelics. I'm doing socks for the 90s. Custom socks with your face on it, your family face on it. Just
Sockadelics.
Sockadelics.
Well, you got too much going on.
Jay-Z once said you need 7 streams of income to be a millionaire.
Oh, wow. And you've got how many now?
3 or 4.
Wow. All right. You on your way?
Yes, ma'am. On my way.
Sockadelics. Now, are you, do you have a online store, or how do people, is it like a store that they go on and design their own socks and you just make them, or how does that work?
I have preset socks. I have, like Tupac, Aaliyah, Biggie. I have the Toon Squad. Then they can send me their pictures through the email, and I put them in the sock form.
Wow. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Like, well, how much, if you don't mind, like, how much would a pair of socks cost?
Oh, $24.99.
He said $24.99. All right. How long does it take to get those made?
A week. It takes me a week. I also have a 9 to 5 as well. So then my music, then acting, then.
Wow. All right. Any acting? Anything coming up?
Not at the moment. I got to re-register. I just been focused on my music and getting all these songs out, because my mind is jumbled with everything else.
Yeah, all that creativity. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to be looking out for the April release of No Games. And guys, if you could go and follow the Jamazing Show on social media. That's all across social media, and also the website, thejamazingshow.com. Are you also on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook, but not really.
Yeah, people, they don't use Facebook. Artists just...
It's more so for the older crowd.
That's why I'm on it, I guess. Yeah. You know, it gets a little old because the people are like always complaining and there's so much drama going down timelines and all that.
I personally feel like Facebook is for your families and, you know, I'm not trying to reach family, I'm trying to reach the masses.
Right.
I'm trying to reach everywhere.
Right. All righty then. So, all right. So we're going to be on the lookout for your music and shout out to RPE Music. What was the full name group?
RPE Music Group. Yes,
RPE
ma'am.
Music Group, and everybody that's on your team and helping to help you get here tonight. And hopefully, we're gonna let our listeners will jump on your bandwagon because you had some good music there.
Thank you.
Good music.
Only gets better.
It only gets better. And so the first song you're dropping off of the new EP is gonna be.
Oh, it's called What You Like.
What You Like.
It's out.
Okay.
It's out right now.
Oh, it's out right now.
On all major platforms, out right now.
Oh, okay. So then the whole project in whole will be released in April.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. What You Like. All right. I'm kind of curious about that one. So we're going to have to look that one up. All right, sir. Right. Well, you know what? Anytime, you want to come back little later on in the year and promote the EP once it's fully out, I'll extend my hand to you and offer you to come back and sit here next to 6'6". This is amazing. This is this is Jamazing.
Jamazing, yes, ma'am.
Jamazing. Remember that name. All right. And we'd be happy to have you back. All right. Any shout outs you want to give before we have to get up out of here?
I do want to give a shout out to all my people listening live. Simon, Jazz, Leo, Jamiqua, Lauren, Darren. I see y'all.
And hopefully you have seen us because we were streaming live on KCAAradio.com. And if you missed it, this whole interview will be posted on my Facebook page maybe tonight, maybe in the morning. But once again, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been my time here tonight at Cali's Best Radio Show. Be sure you keep up with me every Wednesday right here on 102.3 FM and 106.5 FM, the hottest radio show to come out of the entire Inland Empire. I'll see you guys next week. And be sure you follow me on my social media at Miss LaShawn Turner and at Cali's Best Radio.
I be sliding around with my firearm, I gotta keep a weapon. I be around everywhere, I dealt with y'all to test me. I keep on driving around, I'm going through all these transgressions. Shooting niggas and fooling around, won't let me see my blessing. I be sliding around with my firearm, I gotta keep a weapon. I be around everywhere, I dealt with y'all to test me. I keep on driving around, I'm going through all these transgressions. Shooting niggas and fooling around, won't let me see my blessing. I did everything the streets told me what cool to do. Now I'd rather prove it to myself before I prove to you. I never tell, put me in jail, put me in any dorm, and I can make it through whatever I weather in the storm. Say park the rape outside the prison when I EOS. My mama told me about you, cause I swear she know best. My did a whole being with me, that's my baby. Now sure enough, I blowed up, she about to have my baby. I swear I feel like yesterday I was just in the county when me and Snake were talking about how we was in the project. When we was on the ugly corner, we were popping Miley. How we be booting up on when they ain't karate. Sniper gang, I hate how I can't have my around me. We love each other so much, our energies to keep colliding. We down to suit up any moment, we be too excited. And Free Lil' Cool has been a minute since we reunited. My PJ caught a body and he still fighting it. I hate I fell in love with Thug and I give my mama anxiety. I love Lil' DJ like a brother, you play with him, I kill you. Lil' Jack Boy should've just been my brother, I swear I love that. I don't even need your love no more, I got a leather hard. I do my own time, I don't need no to take no charge. I couldn't even get a letter from you, and that was your gun. You ain't sent me none to ask no boy how your little brother doing.
Miss your favorite show? Download the podcast at KCAARadio.com.
I'm so tired of the buffering on my smartphone.
I'm so over it. Next.
Right